It's on IOPS goes live. Hmm? Yeah. All right. All right, you guys. Let us know for you can hear us here. We are live at Umea. Umea Fields here. Show you us. Let's say name's Nathan Arias from Red Pheasant First Nation, and I'm the owner of IOPS.ca, where we're striving to become the #1 Indigenous job board. Also, what IOPS is also sharing Indigenous success, such as what we're going to be doing today. To my left, I
Hey,
have.
my name is Raymond Fox. I'm from the Sweetgrass First Nation. Might have seen me on my podcast that I had for about 2 years, foxing around. I'm also a current university student at University of Saskatchewan, where I'm playing with the Huskies men's soccer team. So thank you for having me today, Nathan. I'm really glad to be out here. My community is hosting the championships here this weekend, so just really glad to be a part, be out here, and doing our thing.
Yeah, man, it's going to be a long, long, awesome day of soccer. FSIN here, 2022 Soccer Championships. And we're going to be live all day, bearing the heat. So if you guys do not want to come down for a while, but you want to keep updated what's going on for the Scores live, you can stay tuned in here. Also, remember, we are live on my YouTube channel. What a lot of people do is they'll just put it on YouTube on their TV and watch the live action. So we are going to be live here all day. Remember to share this wherever you are, because I know a lot of people up north, down south, left and right all want to be tuning in to see if their reserve is going to be bringing home the championship. As to my left, Raymond Fox, 2021 champion of with Sweetgrass First Nation men's and ladies.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it was a very successful tournament last time. BATC was the host. I see my bro out there ready to go with the Little Pine Deuces. Looks like we got a really good game here today. We got Mosquito, we got Little Pine, we got Dylan. The boys just took a nice win against Soto Redskins. Good to see you, boys. But yeah, we're live out here today. We're enjoying the soccer action. It's gonna be hot, so hopefully everybody stays hydrated and give you a good commentation on the game.
Yeah, it's going to be a hot. We got a movie star on my comments here, Elapon, Red Pheasant, who is also in Prey. You can see Prey on live on Disney Plus. Bro, RP, no one showed up for RP right now. No one's showing up, so maybe you can make some calls and see what's going on. Go ahead.
But yeah, we got some soccer action here today. Like I said, we got two very good teams here battling it out in the Pool B. It looks like we got a mouth-watering game here, Mosquito and Little Pine. Both teams have done pretty successful so far. I believe they're both without a loss, so it's gonna be an interesting game.
Who's playing? Mosquito
Yeah,
and.
we got the Mosquito in the red here, and Little Pine Deuces in the blue.
All right, so Mosquito against Little Pine. Excited to watch this one. And behind us, we have the ladies. Go here.
Let's get the schedule.
The ladies, I'm not sure who's playing right now. This might be Mooseman.
Wes, who is it? Who is it? Wes.
Wes. Sturgeon Lake and Montreal Lake are playing right now. Do we have an updated score?
Just started.
Just started 0-0.
I see our good friend Lee Cormish out there, longtime Saskatoon soccer supporter. Also doing some reffing here this weekend for us. Thank you so much to Lee and all the referees out here braving the heat for us. So thank you, boys.
Yeah, big shout out to the rest. Big shout out to everyone that came out here and actually is doing this, is playing, the fans, everybody, because in this heat, man, holy smokes.
Looks like we might be having a little bit of technical difficulties on the.
I kind of figured something was going on.
Yeah.
Bear with us, you guys. We're
working off a hotspot, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, right now. So we forgot to pay our bills here, but we're gonna get it rolling here for you soon. I also see looks like taking the refs on this side. We're gonna have Sala, longtime Saskatoon ref there.
Might have to move that satellite. We're using Starlink here right now, so bear with us, folks.
Take a look at the live stream.
You know what's funny? Which I'm gonna call it worked better, really good on the reserves.
Yeah. Hey, Uncle Dwayne. There we go. Dwayne Fox, we see you. Trudy, nice to see you out from Beardy's First Nation here. Uncle Dwayne, longtime Sweetgrass soccer champion.
Oh, it is freezing. It is freezing.
All right, and we got the game going on here. Starting with Mosquito with the ball. A little louder. Turn it up, Perky said. Turn it up. It's like balls to the outside. Shaheen here, easily intercepted. Scotty's got the ball. Goes back to Little Pine.
Oh, it is freezing too. Might have to point those.
I think, yeah. How far does it run? Why don't we just go put it up there? Stepping on it, eh? Just even put it on there for now and start there. See what happens. Hello.
Just moving by itself. That's what it does.
It's that fancy alien internet.
Yeah. So once again, we won't have no crying, loving, or leaving music here. My heart is healed from Calgary. I'm moving on. But yeah, we are live here, you guys. If you guys want to tune in, if you're on the fan side here, we're live on IOPS on YouTube, which is IOPPS. If you guys are wondering what IOPS stands for, it stands for.
There you go. Gino with that vintage slide that you see every time that he gets the ball. Look at that. Beautiful.
Who's that?
Gino Frank, Little Pine. Scotty's getting in there too. They're working hard here. Ball's back up to front. There's a shot. Looks like what? Just over.
I need to put the score on the bottom there. Yeah, it's not too bad. Anyway, before Raymond sliced me here.
Yeah, my bad.
IOPS, it stands for Indigenous Opportunities, and we do have a website, iopps.ca, striving to become the #1 Indigenous job board within Canada. Also, IOPS is also striving to start sharing Indigenous success, which is such as Fsin, and talking to the likes of young Indigenous people here to my left is Raymond Fox and all his accomplishments, which we are going to talk about throughout today. Which you've accomplished so far. And how old are you?
26 right
26,
now. 26,
just a young guy, and what you've accomplished so far is pretty remarkable. In regards to where you're going with your life and your podcast and all that stuff. So we're gonna get on that within the day. Raymond does have to leave at
probably about 12 o'clock. Yeah, we got a
12-ish.
Huskies game at 2 p.m. We'll be playing the McEwen Griffins, so it's going to be a good game, but going to have to head out for a bit, but I'll be back.
Yeah. But we'll be live, you guys, and if it's we're on Starlink right now in the city here, so hopefully we get good reception. But right now we got live Mosquito and Little Pine. Oh, heads up, heads up. That was the slowest reaction. That's Mosquito in the red, eh?
Yeah, Mosquito in the red and Little Pine Deuces in the blue.
Yeah, definitely need just a reminder, you guys, the 50-50 still has not been claimed from yesterday. We'll get Raymond to tell the number. If it is not claimed by what time?
We're going to say 1 p.m. this afternoon.
1 p.m., you guys. If it's not claimed in 2 hours, we are going to do a redraw for $255. So we'll get the ticket number, which is...
Looks like the ticket number is 750697. So if you have that lucky ticket, please come up to the front there, and they'll be glad to give you your money.
Yeah, $255. That's about a quarter tank of gas. So even when you go fill up at Creeway or Fire Creek. So how do they call?
How do you call
soccer? Is it like hockey? Is it like?
You could do a little bit of play-by-play, I believe, but yeah, you kind of got to let it play out a little bit and announce the bigger moments, I would say.
Okay. I'm going to go and adjust those cameras.
There we go. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, Nathan takes a kick there. Might be needing to sign up for 40 plus next year with the newly formed Red Pheasant Old Guns.
All right, there we go.
Got some
There we go.
good shots now.
Yeah,
It's
side
good
by
on the live.
side.
Let us know how it's looking on the live. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know where you're tuned in from.
Yeah, it'd be like nice to hear how they call these games,
Yeah, hey?
right?
Yeah.
Like,
Get into it.
I'm not really a soccer guy. All I know is that Red Pheasant Young Guns, we used to rule the roost. They're champions back to back all the time, and
Oh.
now it's or sorry, not the Young Guns. Yeah, we were the Young Guns, right?
Yeah.
Red Pheasant Young Guns.
Yeah, we can get to some commentating if you want. We can start it off.
Yeah, so I mean, like,
Kind of just say who has the ball, what they're doing, if there's any fouls, when they call the play down, yellow
Yeah.
card, stuff like that. You can talk about his run right here.
you know,
Losing
a
the
lot of these
ball,
guys. That's why
blue
it's
team
good to
picks it
have.
up, corner kick for.
That's why it's
blue
good to
side.
have guys like you that know everybody here.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get it rolling.
We will. Oh man, everything's falling over here. Big jumbo jet just flew over us.
Yeah.
Knocked everything down. There's the different views there.
Looks like we got a corner kick here for Mosquito on the far side. Daniel Starchief coming up. See if we got it out.
Zoom
Nice ball
in,
to
tune
the
in for
outside.
Makwa. Jeez, rooting for
Oh.
my baby brother Cody Cap.
Tune in for my baby brother, Cody Capesawat. If you guys don't know Cody Capesawat in the soccer world, I don't think it gets any better than Cody
Yeah?
Capesawat, to be honest.
Let's hear about Cody Capesawat.
Yeah, he's a hard worker. He's probably the hardest worker on the field. Got the skill to match it. And
Yeah.
the best thing that I like about Cody is that he's a humble guy, man. I've never seen him brag. I've never seen him, kind of have that nasty side on the field. He can play hard, he doesn't shy away from his tackles, but he's always one of the most humble players that I've ever met. So
Nice.
what does FSIN stand for? It's actually the Federation of Saskatchewan Indigenous Nations, I believe.
Yeah, it's Saskatchewan. It's a Saskatchewan thing. It's pretty much. I don't know where you were tuning in from, Karina, but that's basically it's Saskatchewan based, and FSN hosts championships in all different sports. We have FSN hockey, FSN soccer, basketball. What else do we have? Golf.
Yeah, golf. We got softball. We got pretty much every sport that's competing. We use it as pretty much like our provincial championships.
Yeah,
So it would be classified as native provincial championships. This is one of the only sanctioned tournaments of the year where we pay our SSA fees. We bring in refs from Saskatoon, and it's a pretty big deal. Got a nice cross swung in there. Headed just out though. Looks like it's going to be mosquito ball.
Yeah, if you guys are tuning in on this IOPS.ca goes live on Facebook, I did switch the Treaty 6 Games page to this page as I'm not doing Chase the Ace anymore. So I figured this would be perfect to bring on. As they are going on a water break right now, it is going to be plus 37 today. So make sure you got a lot of this, and that's why we kind of went live too as well. A lot of people couldn't make it down here, and it's going to be hot today. A lot of people did come down here, but also started roasting, and we're going to go behind us right now as we have who's again here? Sturgeon Lake and
Sturgeon Lake and I believe Wichican Lake. I want to say Battle of the Lakes. Anyways, I'm not too sure here. I think I got the schedule here in front of me. I'll take a look.
Tyson, the score for the men's is 0-0.
0-0.
Yeah, 0-0.
Who won the morning game between Mosquito and Mooseman? I believe it was a 1-1 draw between Mosquito and.
So what are you guys doing there? Because there's a lot of draws in.
Yeah. So what happens is it's a round robin format. So. you're awarded 6 points for a win.
Yep.
Up to 3 goals if you score for another point each, and then 1 point if you can keep a shutout, so no goals against, equals 10 points. So
Nice.
the 2 groups, there's 3 groups actually in each of the senior men's and senior women's division.
Yep.
And top 2 from Pool A will make it, and then top 3 from the other 2 pools, because there's 5. So 8 teams on Championship Monday. They'll be going at it in a single elimination draw, and we'll see who's the best.
Nice. You know what? I am going to try get a camera person right behind me for the ladies' game, and so they can follow the game there. We have 2 cameras for the men's, and yeah, I do have my drone here too, so we might try that out later and see how that all pans out. So
Get the eyes in the sky.
the eyes in the sky.
Looks like we're starting back up after a short little water break. I hope they utilize those water breaks throughout the day, because, like you said, Nathan, it's going to be hot. The players
Is that
to
just a
stay
thing you
hydrated.
guys just brought in, the water break, or
so it's actually, yeah. So it's a rule from the Saskatchewan Soccer Association, is that once it gets to be a certain temperature, they're going to bring up the water breaks, and at about half of the half, both teams will be able to go back to their respective benches, get a drink of water, try to cool down a little bit, and come back on.
Yeah, because yesterday she was a hot one today, and I can't even fathom running around in this heat. You know, a lot of these young people, and there was somebody who did get sick, and he seemed to be okay though. But yeah, it's like we got to keep reminding everyone, you know, drink as much water as you can and stay out and stay in the shade. We're actually gonna get hopefully a canopy here. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got a celebrity here.
Holy man,
from the Pound Maker
time.
First Nation, Jessica Jizz.
One time NAG gold medalist back in her day.
We're gonna show her.
Oh,
right now,
sorry
right
about that.
Jizz here, ladies and gentlemen. Get on here. Get a microphone. Oh, she said she heard my voice. Yes, yes. AKA Mr. Chasey Ace.
AKA the Podfather as well, too.
Podfather.
Goes by a few handles, just Mr. Nathan Arias, but
right now we're 0-0 in the first half.
0-0, yep. About 15, 20 minutes into the first half. Game started at about 11. Looks like we're at 11:20, so we're running on good time today. You know, that's something that's really important, is that we're staying on time today. The refs are doing a really good job. All the players are showing up on time, so it's good to keep the tournament rolling in a good way. Ooh.
Trying to get
tough tackle
Jessica
there, no
on
call.
here.
Little Pine gets the ball out.
Are you just coming to enjoy the game? Look, see, Shayla Mooseman wants you to come on here. So yeah, you guys, we're live here at Umea Fields here in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, wherever you're tuning in from. Fsin 2022 Soccer Championships. Sweetgrass ladies and men's are the defending champions, so they are the hosts this year. When's the last time that's ever happened where men's and women's have?
You know, I'm trying to think too, and I can't remember. Yeah, I would say Little Pine would probably be one of the closest ones. I know Little Pine Deuces here that we're watching. They still got a few members of the team that they won actually 3 back-to-back from 2008 to 2010, and that was back in the double knockout format. So it's a whole different beast.
Yeah. Yeah, so we are going to be live here all day, everyone, back and forth, and you know, hopefully get a few women's games in as well, because equal rights here. And like I said, I'm going to look for a camera person here, so maybe Jizz can man the camera here. You are. You don't want to come on here? You can be my camera person.
Ask anybody if anybody's coming to the game. If they're coming from Starbucks, get a venti ice matcha latte.
If you
made with
if
cream cold foam. Can you hear that?
Go ahead.
Yeah. If anybody's coming to the field from Starbucks, get a venti ice matcha latte made with sweet cream cold foam. Thank you.
I don't even know what she said there, but it does sound pretty good.
That's why, you know what? That's why I stay away from Starbucks, because I can't talk vente, wante, lante, mente, shante.
Yeah.
I just like going. I like just going to Timmy's and say, Give me a large extra. No, give me an
Nope.
extra large peppermint tea black. Exe.
That's basically what I said.
No, you said Lonte Monte Shante, man. I don't understand that.
Just a reminder that we do support Tim Hortons, just not in the North Battleford area.
Yes,
Just wanted to give that a
Yeah,
quick plug.
exactly.
Yeah, I haven't had Timmy's.
What's the score, Kels? It's still 0-0, and you're. You know what? That's what I'm going to do on the banner here in the bottom. What do we got here?
We got Mosquito and Little Pine going to battle here. Ball's over the top. Look at that. Gino looks like he might be on here. Look at that. What a slide. It's like out for a goal kick, though.
There, we'll scroll that across the bottom here.
Look at that. Gino's extra effort gets them a corner kick here. Little Pine looks like they're going to get the ball. A few of the Mosquito players disagreeing with the call, but
Yeah.
if there's one thing I've learned, you never quite get over when you argue with the ref.
Right? So how many refs are in a game? 2?
Yeah, so for all round robin games, we're using a 2 ref system. So one on this side, one on the far side. They call everything, and they're also watching for offsides. And then once the championship Monday starts, we'll be moving to a three referee system. 1 head ref in the middle, 2 on the outside watching more of the lines, but they also can make calls on the outside.
Nice.
Unpause me.
Yeah, you're good to go now. You're live.
We're
Welcome,
live.
Jess. How you doing today? Came to watch some soccer?
Yes, sir. Came to watch Beardies.
Came to watch Beardies men's?
yeah.
Beardies men's. We had a battle yesterday. I believe it was Beardies Cosmos against Beardies Chiefs. Pretty interesting when they get matched up in the same group. You got to play the same people from your own reserve. Pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure Beardies could have enough for 3 teams, 3 men's teams. They have a lot of soccer players out
They
there. I
do.
know they had to leave a few off the rosters.
I don't know how to do that.
Just hit the buttons on there. Just
3 or
mess
4.
around a little bit. Hit 3. See what happens.
Get some shade here. You should have brought a gazebo.
There we go. Looks like gonna be a goal kick here for Little Pine. It's like long time Little Pine deuce. Teddy Bear taking the goal kick
Shades
there.
Are these yours?
Settles it down for Little Pine. It's gonna be a battle. This pool is really good. I believe they got you've got Little Pine, you've got Mosquito, you got Mooseman, Big River, and also Montreal Lake in this pool B here. So 3 teams will get out and be able to play on Championship Monday. What are you seeing so far, Jess?
What do you mean?
What are you watching? What are you seeing out here on the field? 2 good teams.
Yeah, is it still 0-0?
Yeah, it's still 0-0.
Did you come on here and I'll do the
Pardon?
camera? Do the camera. All right. Yeah, come on. It's good to have. Come on. All right. It's roasting. It's getting there. We're at
What do we
oh,
have
it
so
says
far?
16 degrees only.
There's no way it's plus 16 right now. Got Ryan Starchief with the ball. Looks to be playing a good ball, and
Here,
let's
come
see
back.
if that keeper grabs it. Got Ethan Kennedy between the pipes today for Little Pine.
Dim sum, she said she wants to
Ball
go.
gets kicked out. Austin Chiquito wins it back. Tannen kicks it. Gino's onside. Look at that. Oh,
Huh?
it's like offside for Gino there. Yeah, Little Pine had a great team back in the day. I know 3 championships in a row, man. I think that's pretty unheard of in the last
Really?
20 or 30 years. So Devoto with some nifty footwork there. Doesn't get the ball though. Well, got Tessa Mosquito on the outside, plays to Lance. Flip over.
Yeah, and you guys bear with me on the lives. I've never done a soccer game before, but learning on the fly.
Yeah. You should be able to adapt. I see you out pretty much doing anything and
Anything,
everything.
yeah.
So you're able to do that. Nathan's gonna leave me here for a minute. Hopefully, I can hold it down in the meantime. Mosquito's putting a lot of pressure here, but they just can't find the cutting ball yet. I had to readjust here to Nathan's headset. It's a little bit bigger. But Tessner with the shot. Nice save. Nice save there. Oh, another big save there by Little Pine. Wow, that's 2 in a row. Mosquito's really putting on the pressure here.
There's your halftime update from over here.
There we
If you
go.
wanna announce anything.
Perfect. There we go. We got a halftime update from the other side. Thank you, Lee Cormish, for bringing that over. We got halftime, and it looks like Montreal Lake 1, Sturgeon Lake 0. Goal scored by Lorelli Nelson. So we got 1-0 on the other field. It's like a quick break in play. Quick substitution, and we're back on. Still 0-0 here. Mosquito just had 2 golden chances here, but couldn't find it. Couldn't find the goal past Ethan Kennedy there between the pipes for Little Pine. Holy man, look at that. I'm right. We got the webcam up now. We're looking good here, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking good. There we go. Moving the cameras around a little bit. We're still working on the fly this morning, so set up, but still trying to iron out the kinks. So thank you guys for being patient with us this morning. Looks like it's going to be a throw in here for Little Pine. Nathan's moving around, getting all the camera angles set up perfectly. See the slight adjustments there. There we go. That looks good right there, Nathan. Little Pine putting a little bit of pressure on, cleared out by Mosquito. It's like Laughlin's got the ball here, getting pressured by Dalen. Oh, Dalen with the nutmeg. Ooh, Tannen wins the ball back here for Little Pine. Nice cross in, trying to get the ball to Scotty. Scotty with the header, hits the post, ladies and gentlemen. What a play. Nice ball there by Tannen, swings it in, and Scotty's on the end of it, but cannot find the goal. It's the crossbar and out. There we go. What a chance. Thank you for going live. Thank you for joining us, Kels. Darrell clears the ball out here. There you go. Looks like the ball's out there. Little Pine's going to take the ball here. Throw it in their end. Nice big throw. One right back by Mosquito. Twiz has got the ball. Nice little pass there. Ball's in. Oh. Cleared out. Scotty can't get the ball to the outside. Easily intercepted by Ryan. Turned. 10 with the send. Gino's in. Looks like Gino's in here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. Rain comes in. Gets the ball off of him before he can get a touch past him. Long time Little Pine Deuce. Gino Frank. Legend of the game here. Appreciate the update from Lee there, bringing us a halftime update to let you guys know. Like I said, I have to be taken off momentarily, but I will be back around 4 p.m. to keep it up with the commentating here. Really enjoying myself. Looks like halftime, ladies and gentlemen. No score, 0-0. Little Pine and Mosquito both had some really good. He made a couple clutch saves there for Little Pine towards the end, and then Scotty rings it off the crossbar off a cross from Tannen. So it's going really well here, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I'm gonna have to be leaving here momentarily, but I will be back this evening. Let's check out the girls' field, see what's happening over here. We're gonna get a little better setup, get the ball nice and high. Cameras sit a little bit more. I'll move over to my left here. What year did FSIN start? I don't even know, Nathan, to be honest with you. Switch your headphones here.
Are you on the real side right now? I need to hire camera people.
Yeah, if you want some photography skills, come on down.
You want to learn?
If you want to learn some photography skills,
Yeah.
we'll help you out here. Everyone's hydrating, getting fresh here.
What year did FSN? I think FSN started in geez, 70s.
Had to be.
I want to say the 70s, and it was created to basically represent all our reserves within Saskatchewan. And we have a senators, and we have a chief Bobby Cameron, and we have 3 other vice chiefs.
For all you Manchester United fans, looks like Manchester United takes the win 3-1 against Arsenal. Huge win there. Happy for my fellas.
Where does Ronaldo play?
Ronaldo's actually at Manchester United as we speak. Yeah, he
Nice.
went back to his club that made him. So,
And
gotta
who's
love Ronaldo.
who's the other one? What's his name?
Messi, Lionel
Messi,
Messi,
yeah.
currently at PSG in Paris. They're enjoying his time.
I know Neymar, right?
Yeah, Neymar as well too. Kylian Mbappe, they got a good side there. And
That's
PSG.
literally all I know, man. When it comes to soccer.
Hey, we'll
Neymar.
get you there this weekend. Pretty soon. Before you know it, you'll be a big soccer fan.
I am a soccer fan, but it's I don't know, it's a lot of running for me.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's why I stick myself in the net. I don't like to do too much running myself. So
Yeah,
pick the only position that you don't have to be going the whole time.
right. So we do have the women's on the back here, and Sturgeon Lake is, I think it's still 0-0. Of the update. Oh, sorry, Montreal Ace leading 1-0 over Sturgeon Lake. And did you do this one already?
Yeah, I gave him a
Okay.
quick shout out, but thank
Lord
you.
Lee. And prayers going out to James Smith right now. If you're in Saskatchewan, you woke up to a couple warnings, and it was still going off right now. So prayers to everyone affected over there. That's one of the things that the importance of having events like this, because it gives our youth, something to look forward to as well, to build up upon, and to represent your nation in a good, healthy way. All these events that FSM puts on, like soccer and hockey and all that too. We got to really emphasize keeping our youth, especially even not a mid youth, like somebody in between 20
Young
and 40,
adults, yeah.
young adults, and everybody. It keeps everyone busy, something to look forward to in a positive way, right?
Absolutely.
And that's all about what it's about, is making sure our people are growing up in a healthy way. And let's talk about young Raymond Fox here, who's going on the clean path, I guess you could say, the red road. And now that you're playing US soccer, and to represent our people as well on that stage, right? It's always that, like, again, that's why IOPS was created, is to really showcase people like Raymond Fox and all the other Indigenous people that are in the stage, I guess you can say, right? Tell us a little about what it's like to be, in your path. Let's talk about your little career path.
Yeah, so I mean, like Nathan had touched on, I mean, this tournament is where I grew up. This is where I started playing. Getting my first chance and at playing some high level soccer was through FSIN, was through the Res tournament circuit, and yeah, it's been a really good tournament, like he said. But But yeah, a little bit about myself. I struggle sometimes to be able to talk about where I come from and where I've been, but I've been privileged to be able to chase soccer all over the world. I've gotten to be able to go to Europe. I've been able to play semi-professionally in Arizona, and yeah, recently I just been able to accomplish like my lifelong goal. I've always wanted to play with the University of Saskatchewan Huskies, and getting that opportunity for me is just it's an amazing feeling. But how about 2 years ago now, I decided that I needed to make a change within my life, and I uh, I decided to get clean and sober, and it's paid a lot of dividends, not only in my soccer life but just my day to day life, the way that I live, the way that I try to conduct and carry myself now. So, like I said, it's hard for me to talk about myself, but
Well, here I'm going to put you. I know because you do have a podcast called Foxing Around, but you guys are on hiatus. Let's go back. I'm going to put you on like you're getting interviewed here now. So let's go back from like your European days. You said you got to play in Europe, and that's a big thing. That's
yeah.
that's something that Oh, look at that! We got a little fly there flying right in front. But that's a big thing. Let's talk about that. Going to Europe and like explain that. Like, let's start there, man. Like, I know
Yeah.
you said you're playing younger days, but not many people can say they went and played soccer in Europe.
Yeah. So I got to go with the Native Sons First Nations United, Corey Bugler's squad, and yeah, just it really opened my eyes to what high level soccer looks like. When I first went there, I thought, oh man, we're gonna win everything. Like we're that much better than everybody, and we went there and we got humbled quick.
Yeah,
But that
because
that
soccer to them is like hockey to us.
exactly, yeah. So but it changed me for the better, because as soon as I got to go, I knew what level it took. I knew the caliber that's out there, and that changed a lot for me personally, because, like I said, now I seen what players do, how their preparations look like, how hard they train, what happens when you train for a full year, with no breaks and no cutoff. So that was really good for me, and just an eye opener more than anything. Getting to see the world, getting to, like I said, there aren't many people that are able to say that they got the opportunity and the experience to play in Europe. So it was good and really enjoyed myself. Looks like an offside there for Delbert. Oh, throws his hands up. You see that? It's like, come
What?
on. Yeah.
So going back to that, and that's why I say it's really important that we really focus on events like this for the youth and young adults, and everyone that's watching, and if they do have children, to sporting, even if it's not even in sports, it's always to keep that mind busy,
Yes, sir.
as the old saying goes. Idle hands is the devil. What is it? Idle
Is it?
hands is the devil something.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Devil's work sounds like.
yeah,
Yeah,
something
there you
like
go.
that, man. You guys know what I mean. But it's keeping everyone busy and focused on a goal. You know what I mean? I think that's what we should start doing, is talking to our youth. Like, do you have a goal? And a lot of them, the age old questions: what do you want to be when you grow up?
Yeah.
We shouldn't start saying that. We should say, do you have any goals? Do you understand what goals are? And if they don't understand what goals are, is maybe emphasize that into their life, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's get a goal for you. You're 12. Where do you want to be when you're 14, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? And start going it that way. Set little goals. Get them even to set monthly goals and stuff like that. Then it'll play big dividends going in future into their life. Going back to the European thing. You and that's another thing. Big shout out to Corey Bugler, who used to be from Red Pheasant. He's now transferred to his wife's reserve at Beardies for Okamasis. And big shout out to him, because he does a lot of fundraising, and he took young Raymond, and when they went out, I remember actually him posting that back in the day on Facebook. And it's stuff like that. It's people like Corey Bugler and his wife that are really helping push that, letting the youth see a different part of the world. And I say that because I actually lived in New Zealand when I was in my 20s, and the first time I ever went anywhere, all of
Yeah.
a sudden I'm in New Zealand. But that opened my eyes to such how other people live, right? And it gives you that extra knowledge. And I think if we can, that we got to allow our youth and even our young adults and everyone to experience that at least one time in their life if they can, right? So hats off to you for actually getting to go and see that. So what was it like playing top tier soccer, or actually the correct term over there would be football.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just a whole lot different, man. Like it's a lot quicker, it's a lot faster, a lot more technical. You can tell that they've spent hours on hours on hours and practicing one thing over and over and over. So they had flawless technique, and that's
Yeah.
something that we had never worked on. That's something that we don't, in Canada we're so far behind. Like you were just saying, like it's the hockey versus soccer thing, right? Like we go over there, we'd crush everybody in hockey, but
Yeah.
soccer, it's just there's so much more development there at such a young age too. You can start clubs at 5, 6, 7, training in high performance. So
Really?
most of the kids that come in through that make it to the professionals have been playing in high level academies since they've been 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. So
Wow.
yeah, so and they develop like crazy, right? So
Wasn't that how Ronaldo and or no, what's his name?
Messi, yeah. So
Messi.
Messi
Didn't
went
he
to
get signed like when he was young?
Yeah, so he went to the La Masia. It's called Barcelona has an academy that they recruit kids from all over the world. They come in, they do a little bit of school, but their primary focus is football, and they train the kids. They work on their attitudes, their ethics, and then a lot of the soccer training as well too. So they have 7, 8, 9 of their first team players that are now highly successful. Some of the most successful players in the world that came from humble beginnings, working out with them in their youth academy.
So exactly right there. Look at that, and I get it. They're putting big money in because there's big money in soccer over there, and but emphasis they're putting that money and focus into the youth at a young age
Yep.
and developing. Yeah, so be it. It might be with soccer the sole focus, but again, like there you go. If we ask kids at a young age, what's your goals, and if it is soccer, I want to be FSN champion. Well, let's start developing that. Right, that's a goal, right?
Absolutely.
Hi, not yet. Later though. Yeah, after you can. Got
There
some
we go.
young fans here that want to request a song here.
Yeah, absolutely. Got to get them pumped up here in the mornings.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just the development. It's just putting money and time and effort into, like you said, goal setting, and obviously it pays dividends because they whipped our butts. So
Like how bad?
man, I think the closest game that we had was 3-0. I mean,
That's
3-0,
pretty good.
5-0, 7-0, 11-0. It got pretty
That'd be like
pretty humbling.
that'd be almost like in Belarus. They were pretty humble on the world stage because they weren't hockey players and getting demolished like 20-0 and stuff like that. So I mean, if you held up 3-0 against people that live and breathe soccer,
Yep,
that's pretty good.
absolutely. But it looks like about time for me to take off. Like I said, I got a game here with the Huskies at 2 p.m. that I need to make it for. So hopefully I'll be back here this
Oh, you'll be
afternoon
back,
with
brother.
you,
You'll be
and
back.
appreciate the time. Good
Yeah.
luck to everybody here and stay hydrated, like you said. And yeah, I'll be back around 4. I know you got this. You guys are gonna have a good, enjoyable broadcast, and I will see you later.
All right, thank you, Raymond. There goes Raymond Fox. He's going to be out to, like you said, do his thing. Try to get me a canopy here. I'm going to be sitting in the heat here, sweating. Yeah. So you guys, we are live here. Oh, we got pictures of these dudes. We are live here at Umea Fields here in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. The FSIN Soccer Championships 2022. So wherever you guys are watching from, I hope you're enjoying this. And don't worry, as the day goes by, we might get better camera angles and all that fun stuff. I've never really been into soccer, so I don't know much about the rules and whatnot. So I'm hoping to get some people in here to this the booth, as you can say, and that will help out. And just like Raymond was very knowledgeable because he grew up playing soccer, and it's been all about soccer for that young man. So big shout out to him. That it's such they did a write up about him as well. Being at U of S and representing our Indigenous people, and he's a tender, a goalie. So big shout out to him, man. That young man, he's especially him and River as well. And their Foxing Around podcast, they got some big names on there and they did really well. And hoping they bring that back as well. So yeah, hopefully get some people out here and get them to come out. Oh, I'm gonna get stung by a wasp. Wasp flying around here. And it's pretty cool. We got like the airport just right over us, so all the planes are like taking off and coming into land right in front of us. Oh, almost a goal. I want to say that's Little Pine. Boom with the kick in. The goal with the airplane. It is now 1-0 Little Pine. We have a goal. I believe that is Little Pine. Was that Little Pine? Little Pine is now leading Mosquito 1-0. If I had a roster, I would know who scored the goal. Gino Frank?
Yeah.
Gino Frank with the egg. I got two. I've seen. Come on. Come on live. Why? Little Pine is now leading 1-0 in the first half. Is that up there? There you go. Little Pine 1, Mosquito Grizzly Bear Head Lead Man 0. I wish I could play some music too, but over the net, Mosquito hits it high. Just a reminder, you guys, the 50-50 needs to be claimed in the next hour and 15 minutes. If not, we're going to have a redraw. $255. The ticket number is... Oh, I forget what the ticket number is. I will get an update with the ticket numbers. Be nice to have background music too as well. But if many of you guys know, when you're live on Facebook and YouTube, you can't really play music because you get copyrighted and they shut you down. All right. Back to the action there. Looks like the ball got kicked into the bush. Little Pine leading still 1-0 in the first half here at Umea Fields. Fsin Soccer Championships here, 2022. Come on down, you guys, if you are around in the Saskatoon area. It seems to be not too bad with the weather. It's still 25, 26. It looks like they're on a water break. So we're going to go to the girls now. I'm not sure what the score is. I think it's still 1-0, I believe. I never heard no cheering in the background, so I'm going to go with that right now. So we have Montreal Lake and Sturgeon Lake, I believe, is playing right now. Once again, if you're wherever you're watching, I'll be live Tuesday, as I'll be live at the Jim Nielsen Arena grand opening there in Big River First Nation. If you guys are needing an event broadcast live, no matter where in Canada, get a hold of me. Get a hold of me and see if we can work out a deal. I can literally go live anywhere, as I do have Starlink satellite, so that'll allow me to set up anywhere as long as there's power. Got a generator, we're good to go. But we are live here again, you guys. Saskatoon. Gonna be live all day, even tonight. They were playing under the lights last night, so that was pretty cool. And they'll be playing again under the lights and Monday. I'm not too sure what time the championship game is. Could be before it gets dark, but I think that would be pretty cool if they did play under the lights. Here, goal number 2, Little Pine First Nation. They are now leading 2-0 over Mosquito. 2-0 in the first half here, the first quarter, first half of this match. All right, we got a score update from the ladies. Montreal Lake defeated Sturgeon Lake 2-0. Goals by Laura Lee Nelson and Jody Roberts. Once again, for the ladies, Montreal Lake defeated Sturgeon Lake 2-0. Right now we have Little Pine leading Mosquito in the men's here 2-0. Save there, quick save. Not yet, ladies, not yet. So if you guys are wondering what the who's playing next and what is going on here at Umea today in the main field for the men's. Oh, sorry, not the men's. We have. What's the women's? I think. Sorry, I think this is the women's. Just a reminder, I'm trying to look at this schedule. It only has the home teams on here. I'll get a updated one. So just remember, we are live on as well on YouTube. If you guys want to check out, sometimes it's better to watch these lives on YouTube if you want. So we're live on YouTube as well and Facebook. All right, I think that's it. I think Little Pine has defeated Mosquito by a score of 2-0. We're gonna wait here for the next game. Yeah, I believe that's it. If I'm reading this thing right, Montreal Lake is playing next. Or sorry, not Montreal Lake. Soto will be playing next. Not too sure against who though. All right. There you guys have it. Little Pine has defeated Mosquito by a score of 2-0. Congratulations to Little Pine. Just a reminder, you guys, we are live on YouTube and Facebook right now. You got a lot of your family watching for wherever you are. They're cheering on in the comment. Please remember to stay hydrated as it's not as hot as yesterday, but they said it's going to be. So lots of water. Make sure the elders have water. Check on them. I do believe we have nurses on site. You are feeling ill. Thank you, Lynn. Yes. Yes, live. Ferda people. Yeah, you guys, we're live here today here at Umea Fields. If you are in Saskatoon, come on down. It is $10 to get in, I believe. And that's all obviously to help offset costs, renting this field and whatnot. So we do have the women's behind me right now. Let's see who's playing. I'm not sure who's playing in the background. I'm going to try to get a camera person here to operate these cameras so it can follow and, can wait for that. In the meantime, we'll be live here all day, right till I think the last game is at 10 o'clock. Stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we're all getting these emergencies again. Okay, so we all just got those alerts there. Once again, prayers to the families affected by that, James Smith, and you guys be careful if you are out there and happen to be running into these individuals. We are live here all day here at Umea Fields, and can you guys? I'll be live there. I'll be in the shot. At, you're good. All right. Had some people in my shot. They're live. So we're just waiting for some other people to come. I'm gonna turn this off and then we'll come back on.